have to discuss one of the famous interview question which I was faced in Capgemini, Cognizant and Wipro. So the approach is like he has given when you put Java space CSS. So he told me to write a logic without using trim function. See, we know about the trim function in strings. Like if we use string function, string res is equal to s dot trim. So what it will do? It will be remove unnecessary spaces from this string. This dot trim we use, we can take this dot res, and here we'll see it. Java CS. So he wants to remove this space, starting and end space. So starting and end space, so we are using trim function, but he wants me to without using trim function. How we can achieve? The approach is very simple. Like he has given this input and output and spaces are there. So first what we do, we will use two variables. One is start and second variable we will use end. So what we will do, we will try to iterate this start, and from this we will try to iterate start, and from in end we will try to iterate end. So what we will do, like start and end is there. So what logic we will write here, we will try to continue to iterate till we found this space. Here also we will do same thing. What we will do here also, we will try to iterate from here till we find the space. Till the space is there, we will increment the count. And when we find the character, directly we will stop that. The approach is very simple. So I will take one variable start. I will explain you, like here I will take two variables. One is start and one is end. So start I have used 0 because I want this value to start from here. Just I need to find this location, and also I need to find this location. So start and end I will use, and also end is like reverse way here. So reverse way we need to use end because we need to find this location and we need to find this location. If we find this location and the middle location, what is left is our output, right? So start is there, end is there. I will use one for loop for and I will equal to 0, I less than this dot right 5 pulse plus. So here, but I will write if s dot char at I where to start phase, and we are incrementing the count. It is similar way like we are counting the space space value. Space. If we find the space, we are incrementing the value. Same way, like for example, if you want to count the length of the string, like for example, if I want to find the length of the string, what I will do, I will do same thing. I will use one for loop, and if we like, I will count the length, count plus plus. Same way, I am finding the length of where space starting. Same way I will do for the end here, and we also same way as dot length, because reverse way we are doing here. If you see here, reverse way we are following, we need to find this space. This space, what is the space of the, what is the count of this space? And finally, which thing is left? This one, we will print it one. So here I am doing same thing as dot length. I greater than 0. I decrement here, and we will use because we are following reverse way. That's why for end we are using reverse approach, and for here we are following normal approach. Like normal we are incrementing. So if you print this, you will get like, if you print this start value, you will get some output start same way, and you will get the length like what is printing. We got one exception. Exception names of compilation zero index that's right. Read this domain. RX cannot deliver this menu with. Oh, sorry. Start value we got similar way, and value is also there. 6, 5, 15. 6, 15 is there here. From 15 line is there, and this one is 15 line. So same way 6, 15 we got. So what I will do, what loop I will use, int y is equal to start y is equal to int y rs security rs plus f dot char at I. We will use our now if you run this, you will get Java CSS. We are getting double time. I think somewhere we are in one for loop. So it is getting Java CSS, Java CSS. I think we are printing some trim function also, I guess. That's why we are getting. Now once again I will run Java CSS. So I will debug and show you like how it is flow is going on, so that you will get to know. Debug, debug, F6. Now the value will be start value is 0. For 0 is that 0 is like for us if one space is there, so it will count that star value. F6. Now we see start value is 1, then another value is also space, then start is 2. Similar way start 3, 4. Now we will see the start value is 5. F6 start plus plus. Now start value will be failed. Now you see start value is 6. So maybe the 6 is like maybe Java, so it will fail. 6, yeah, 6. This failed. Same thing it will check, no space are there. It will continue to go till the end of the load. Now it will come to end reverse way, and also do same thing till that is it will find the space reverse way 22 till the end. Same approach you will follow for the end till we reach till you don't find the space. If you didn't find the space, then it will stop. Same it will go. Finally we will get the start and end. Then see, now what start value contains 6 and 15. Here also same thing. 6 is this one, now this one, and 15 is this one. We'll print the middle of this odd. So we got the logic, how we can build the logic. So subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thanks for watching. InfoR, HSBC, uh, Wisdom Leap. So this four product based company which I have saved, I have faced this question like input is like this one like S1 is equal to Java, S2 is equal to bytes, and we have output all we need to make like we need to swap the strings like S1 value having Java and S2 having bytes. So we there want S1 should be bytes and S2 is equal to Java. Like we have two strings, you can see Java and bytes. So what we will do first thing is like we will merge this string, like we will append this string. So same way I'm doing here. So before that, we need to know about replace function, how we can achieve this by using replace function. So here I have a string called my str hello. So what I am doing, I am using calling the replace function. So what replace function will replace? Like you want to replace H with O, you can replace. You can do anything. What I am doing here, like by using replace function, L is there, I am replacing L with P. If you run this program, you will see like L will be replaced with P. You can see FPPO. So similarly, like, I want to replace H with like J. H is there, so I want to replace with J. So just run this. You can see JE double. So in our case, what we have to do, we have to these two tree strings. So I will do what I will do. I will merge these strings. Like what we say, I will append this string. S1 is equal to S2 plus S1. If I append this thing, just listen carefully. What will happen now? If you see the value of S1 is bytes Java. Bytes Java. So first thing is like in S2, what we want in S2, like what output you want in S2, we want Java, right? So we will do simple thing. We will do what we will do. We will use replace function here. S1 dot replace, right? What we are doing here, replacing. We are replacing S2 with double quotes. So to understand this one, approach is very simple. What we have value in S2, we have value bytes, right? We have value bytes. So in S2, what we are doing, fine. Here, what we are doing, we are replacing. So we need to use S2. So we are replacing S2 with double quotes. So S2 value is bytes. So we are replacing bytes with double quotes Java. Like for example, we are replacing like this. We are doing replace. We are replacing. So finally, what S2 contain? S2 contain Java, and we also want this one to be Java. So now we got one resident Java. Here contain Java. Now another thing like in S1, what we want? In S1, we want bytes. Replace. We will do same thing. Double quotes. Now what happens? Like if you want to check this one, previously what value we have in S1? S1 we have same value. We are having same value in S1 bytes. Bytes Java. What we are doing? We are calling replace method and we are doing replacement method S2, right? S2 is place. So but what is the value? So if you see like S1 we have Java bytes, and what is the value present in S2? So previously what we have done modification. So what will be the value? It will be Java, right? So what we are doing here, we are replacing S2 with space. So what final value will be? S1 will have S1 is equal to what final value S1 should be have? We are replacing S1 dot, we are replacing S2, right? What S2 contains Java, right? Java. So we are replacing bytes, double quotes. That's all. What is the value present in here? Bytes. Here is Java. Simple. So what we will do here? We will print finally S1 S2. No, right. Bytes Java. Simple approach is there. Just you need to think like first what we are doing. We are appending the string bytes plus Java. Then S2 we have bytes. So we are replacing these bytes with double quotes. Now it will be Java, right? Second time also we now it will be Java. Okay. So let's here. First time bytes is there. Now we are replacing bytes with double quotes. Now it will be Java. We got the Java. Same way here we are doing S1 is equal to Java, but the bytes is there. S2 is Java. We are replacing Java with space. That what S1 means present bytes. That's all. So it is an easy way. Just we need to think like how we can do replacement function. So just share to your colleagues, friends. Thanks for watching. Give me like one of the famous interview question which I was faced. Interviewer gave me the input like how are you, and here the output should be every first letter should be capital. So what he wants, if you see here, he wants every that capital should be capital, H capital, A capital, Y capital. Every first letter should be capital. So how we can achieve this thing? So if you didn't watch my previous video, just watch my previous video. You get to know like how we can get this H A Y. So let me explain you once again how we can get this one. If you see this code, you like first thing what we have here H. So here he wants H, right? He wants H in this H capital, and then you can see that he wants A capital, then Y capital. So first thing is we need to get a H as a capital. First we need to get the H, and then we need to make this one as capital. How we can achieve this one? If you see this edge is there, so edge is present as index 0, and this edge is a character, right? Simple. So how we can write logic for this one? You can take this if I is equal to 0 and ch of I character not equals to space. If we write this logic, then we will get the H. What is present at 0? H. So we are able to get the H. So I will show you like how we can in practical way. See, yeah, I have taken one string S1. I have taken character. I have taken. I have made this string to char array. For loop I have taken if I is equal to 0 and ch of I not equals to space, then what we need to do? We need to print is not ch of I. Save this, run this. We are able to see we are able to print the H, right? Another thing what we want, we need to print this A and Y. First we need to get this A we need to get, then we need to get this Y. So how we can get this one? If you see this one, this 4 is there, here also 8 is there, right? So before 4 we have 3. So before 4 we have a 3, right? Here also we before 8 we have 7 index. So can we do one thing like if we subtract this one and check that if it is space, then we can print this one. So what I'm trying to say here, this is 4, right? 4 minus 3. 4 minus 1. If I do this 4, I have taken 4. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. And can we check if this 3 value is equal to space? If this condition is equal to place, what we have to do, we need to print this index value, 4th index value, index 4th. then we can able to get this A. Same way here also 8 is there. 8 minus 1, 7 is there here. Get this 7, 7. If this 7 character is equal to space, yes, if this condition is, then what we have to do, we need to print this index. What is the value present in index 8 is equal to y. So what this y will do, what we will do, we will use chi minus 1, and what we will do, we will check this is equal to space. If this is equal to space, then we will print this a and y. Same way I am here also doing, and ch of I minus 1 is equal to space. Array index out of bound. Something I am doing mistake. Array index out of bound. Why it has happened? Ch of I is equal to 0, and sorry. I need to use OR operator because if I use and, then this condition won't satisfy, because for first time this condition will satisfy only for first letter H, but for this one it won't satisfy. So just why we need to use OR operator, because if this condition works, then print. And is like we need to make sure like two conditions should be equal. Now if I run this one, now you are able to see HAY we are able to get. Okay, as per our output we can able to get HAY, but what we have to do now, we need to make this HAY as capital, right? So for that one, we can use one simple thing. Here we are getting if, I mean this one here, if this ch of first what we are doing, we are considering this one as a lower case, right? Greater than is equal to 8 and ch of I less than equal to z. First what we are doing, we are considering this whatever values we are getting, whether in uppercase, whether it is in lower case, we are converting this one into uppercase, right? Any value we are getting, we are converting into uppercase. So simple thing is like what we have to do, we have to use care of I character here, character of I, ch of I. This is like conservation. If you see this logic, it will be in C also, same logic you need to use. What we have to do, we need to take this character minus plus this capital A. If we use this logic, it will convert this one to, it will ask you to cast, right? You can see HAY I have made capital. What I am doing, first I am considering this is as a lower case, then I am converting this into uppercase. For uppercase, we have this logic, right? Now what we have to do, we are able to achieve HAY. But problem here is we can able to get this HAY here. We are able to get the HA here Y. But what about remaining things 0, W, R, E, and OU? So this thing we need to get. We can't have this thing as empty. So for this one, what we will do, we will use another else if loop, else here. So instead of this capital A, capital Z, plus. Now finally what we have to do, what we are doing here, if we are getting in lowercase, we are converting into uppercase, and here we are getting anything in lowercase, we are converting into uppercase. Simple approach. So here what other thing we need to do? We have taken this string. So s1. So what we have to do? We need to initialize this string because we want final result. S1 is equal to new string, ch. Finally, after this for loop, in this sort ch run. How are you? Now you can see how are you we are able to achieve. We have made first letter as capital and we are able to achieve that one.